Hello fellow LEGO friends, and welcome back to another exciting review video. I am Lucas, your guide on this magnificent voyage into the realms of fantasy and LEGO. Together, we are about to embark on an extraordinary journey, filled with wonder and excitement. Brace yourselves for an experience like no other as we delve into a set teeming with unexpected delights, captivating twists, and boundless imagination. Get ready to be spellbound by the sheer magic of it all, as this is LEGO Ideas, Dungeons & Dragons, Red Dragon's Tale. Initially, it might appear like just another LEGO offering. However, as I delved into the building process, my excitement grew. Upon closer inspection and learning more about Dungeons & Dragons, I've come to realize that this set is unlike any other LEGO creation I've encountered. It transcends being a mere display piece to become an immersive adventure that you can actually participate in, much like embarking on a quest in Dungeons & Dragons. As Dungeons & Dragons marks its 50th anniversary this year, this set serves as a tribute to the iconic role-playing game. If you're eager to embark on this incredible adventure, fear not. The experience awaits you, accessible for download on LEGO's website through a provided QR code. Additionally, a paper version of the adventure is available for redemption on the LEGO Insiders Reward Center, providing a deeper insight into the mechanics of Dungeons & Dragons. So, prepare to dive into the realm of fantasy and embark on an unforgettable journey. Starting with the minifigures, the set showcases 4 heroic characters primed for adventure. First up is the Dwarf Cleric, drawing divine magic from their deity to heal and support their allies. Armed with a holy symbol and a radiant weapon, they're indispensable in battle. Next, meet the Gnome Fighter, a skilled warrior trained in various weapons and armor, adept at keeping the party safe with clear thinking and combat mastery. Joining them is the Orc Rogue, a stealthy expert who maneuvers unseen and excels at lockpicking and trap disarming. Their cunning and agility make them formidable opponents. Lastly, there's the Elf Wizard, delving into arcane knowledge to cast powerful spells. Specializing in different schools of magic like illusion or necromancy, they wield their spellbook with expertise. Surprisingly, all heroes are customizable as male or female characters, each equipped with additional accessories to aid them in their monster fighting quests. Additionally, we encounter Alex Jadescales, the dragonborn owner of the In Plain Sight, and Irvin Soulfallen, a notorious sorcerer with a sinister reputation. Let's talk about the monsters included in this set. First up, we have a trio of skeletons. While seemingly simple, these skeletal creatures are a staple in any D&D campaign. With a creative dungeon master, the possibilities for these spindly adversaries are endless. One of the skeletons even features a dual-sided cape with a reflective effect, adding a unique touch. Next, our heroes might encounter a gelatinous cube. These slow-moving, transparent beings fill corridors and block dungeon escapes. Their ability to absorb and dissolve organic matter makes them formidable opponents, especially considering their deceptive camouflage. Moving on, we have the fearsome owlbear. With its sharp senses and ferocious nature, this creature is one of the most feared predators in the wilderness. While its appearance may seem reminiscent of Minecraft, its movable legs and head add a dynamic element to its design. Now, let's talk about the Beholder, my favorite among monsters. This floating creature emits magical rays from its eye stalks, posing a significant threat to adventurers. While highly intelligent and ruthless, its limited movability may detract from its overall impact. Next is the Displacer Beast, a tentacled feline creature known for its ability to bend light, making it appear farther away than it actually is. Whether hunting in packs or on its own, this beast is a formidable opponent capable of surprising unsuspecting travelers. Lastly, we have the Mimics. These shape-shifting creatures can take on the appearance of everyday objects, such as treasure chests or rocks, making them challenging adversaries for adventurers. With their deceptive abilities, mimics add an element of surprise to any encounter. Now, let's take a closer look at the largest of the monsters in this set, Cinderhowl the Red Dragon. Dragons are formidable adversaries, possessing both immense strength and intelligence surpassing that of any human. Their mere presence instills fear, and facing one in battle is a daunting challenge. Cinderhowl's powerful wings can cause widespread destruction with a single beat, while its claws, bite, and fiery breath make it a force to be reckoned with. Defeating such a creature requires a skilled and well-prepared group of adventurers. Good luck! Having built several dragons during my LEGO journey, I must admit that Cinderhowl isn't my favorite. The posability of its limbs is somewhat limited, and they feel somewhat awkward. Additionally, there's a bit of instability with the claws. As we ascend to the reddish-orange wings, their mobility is restricted. They can only be moved vertically or rotated with some effort, but folding them is not an option. As for the tail, while the joints in the long tail section are impressive and movable, the ball joint isn't as sturdy as I'd like, causing the tail to often fall down. The neck and head also have limited mobility, and the ball joint struggles to support the weight attached to it. I do appreciate the printed eyes on the wedge elements and the flame element emanating from its mouth, but I find the bottom jaw tends to fall off frequently. On a positive note, I do like the tan underside of the creature and the spikes along its spine. However, compared to other LEGO dragons, I prefer those with simpler designs and more movable parts. Now, let's take a closer look at the main build. This set follows a modular design, comprising 3 key sections: the inn, the meadow/dungeon cave, and the tower/basement. To access each area, you'll need to detach one half of the set and separate the 2 components. Then, you can remove the top section of the dungeon area and disassemble the tavern and its roof. Additionally, there are several removable parts within the cave section, which we'll explore as we journey through. And lo and behold, there's an open back, which might pose an issue for some of you. Enough about the model. Let's delve into the story. It unfolds amidst the ruins of a stone tower adjacent to a dusty road and is divided into 6 captivating scenes. In plain sight, the meadow, the dungeon, the basement, the tower, and the dragon. And thus, the tale unfurls before us. Once upon a time, the sinister sorcerer Ervan Soulfallen sought to obtain an egg from a red dragon. Disguised in magic, Ervan arrived at the In Plain Sight, an inn attached to a crumbling stone tower. After imprisoning the innkeeper in the tower's dungeon, Ervan assumed the identity of Merry Rumwell and took over the inn. Shortly thereafter, a band of adventurers known as the Hard Way arrived. Ervan hired them to steal an egg from Cinderhowl, the red dragon, promising them gold and free hot wings in return. When the adventurers successfully retrieved the egg, Ervan betrayed them, using his magic to slay them and conceal their remains in the tower's basement. Anticipating Cinderhowl's rage upon discovering the egg's theft, Ervan opted to remain at the inn, hidden from the dragon's sight. With the egg hidden away, Ervan eagerly awaits its hatching, intending to train the dragon wormling for his nefarious purposes. Shall we discover if you can rescue Alex Jadascales? Let's find out together. Our adventure unfolds within the renowned In Plain Sight, famed for its delectable hot wings. I particularly admire the quaint chimney nestled in the left corner, while the vibrant hues of purple and blue offer a refreshing departure from the traditional medieval color palette of browns and tans. Upon entering the inn, we are met by Merry Rumwell, who is actually the sorcerer Ervan Soulfallen in disguise. Merry, eager to deter any guests, spins a tale about purchasing the inn from the retired Alex Jadascales and the ongoing renovations. However, a thorough investigation reveals no signs of construction or remodeling, exposing Merry's deception. Should our intrepid adventurers decide to explore further, Merry gladly allows them to encounter the bedroom's monstrous occupants. Ascending to the bedroom, we find ourselves amidst a modest chamber adorned with a bed and a closed chest. 3 small pictures adorn the wall above the chest: a harp cradled by a crescent moon, a valiant portrait, and a serene mountain scene accompanied by a small plaque. Suspended above the bed is a family portrait depicting two dragon-born parents, Alax Jadiskali's progenitors, alongside an unhatched egg. Despite its idyllic appearance, the painting conceals a crack in the wall, offering a glimpse into the dungeon below, albeit too narrow for our characters to traverse. Beneath the facade of tranquility lies a perilous secret. The bed and chest conceal two mimics lying in wait. These cunning creatures attack upon contact, driven by their insatiable hunger. However, a simple act of feeding may temporarily quell their aggression, allowing for cautious inquiry. Emerging from the aftermath of the monster ambush, we find ourselves amidst what appears to be a serene meadow, though appearances can be deceiving. Notable features catch our attention. The dragon face etched into the bridge hints at a dark past, suggesting ties to the nefarious cult of the dragon. Adjacent to the tower stands a towering tree, its leaves whispering secrets in the breeze. Beneath the stone bridge, mushrooms flourish, but these aren't ordinary fungi. They are myconids, peaceful creatures capable of telepathic communication and sharing cryptic knowledge. Amidst the tranquility lurks danger. The owlbear prowls the grasslands, its keen senses focused on a trio of formidable spiders. Investigating the spiders' hiding holes reveals a trove of coins and a mysterious key. And behold, the seemingly ordinary tree unveils its true nature as an awakened entity, infused with druidic magic and harboring untold secrets. In a moment of inadvertent revelation, the tree divulges the existence of a hidden door concealed behind a nearby rock, leading into the depths of the dungeons. Entering the dungeon requires nerves of steel, as its depths hold chilling encounters. A solitary torch flickers at the entrance, casting eerie shadows across the musty chamber. A lone skeleton rests against the wall, its skull missing, yet clutching a finely crafted scimitar. Curious artifacts, a shield, a tome, and an icy staff, are strewn about the dimly lit space. Ascending a ladder, we discover a closed cell door, behind which lies Alax Jadiskales, the dragon-born innkeeper of the inn plain sight. Nearby, a potion of speed beckons from a shelf. Across the floor, three amorphous globs of ooze slither menacingly, impervious to conventional weaponry. However, they recoil from flames and are drawn to the pungent aroma of hot sauce, rendering them susceptible to manipulation. In the distance, suspended in mid-air, a peculiar cube-like entity hovers, containing a trove of intriguing items. A radiant yellow gemstone, the skull of Estus the cleric, a fallen member of the ill-fated Hardway, and a silvered frying pan cherished by Alax Jadiskales. Despite its transparent appearance, the cube exudes hostility, its shimmering form revealing its ominous nature to those who draw near. Trailing behind this ominous cube is a harmless baby gelatinous cube, its presence more curious than threatening. Nestled amidst these enigmatic artifacts lies a coveted prize, an amethyst awaiting the triumphant victor of this perilous quest. After navigating through the dungeon's treacherous traps, the next challenge lies in the basement. But proceed with caution. The door leading from the dungeon to the tower's lower level is rigged. Opening it triggers a swinging axe blade from above, ready to strike unsuspecting intruders. Upon entry, one finds themselves at the tower's base, indicated by the winding stone staircase leading upward. The dim glow of candlelight reveals a pair of doors and scattered treasures. Within this chamber dwell three animated skeletons, adorned in adventurer garb, the undead remnants of the Hardway's unfortunate members. These skeletal adversaries engage in battle until vanquished, guarding their precious loot. Nestled in a corner amidst the shadows are vibrant pink plants, their allure belying their deadly nature. A mere brush against these poisonous blooms could spell doom for any unfortunate soul. Despite the danger, their striking hue captivates the eye. Hovering ominously in the room's center is a fearsome sight, a spherical creature bristling with sharp teeth and multiple eyes on writhing stalks. Yet, appearances deceive, for this menacing figure is none other than Alax's missing pet, Pouncy, transformed into a beholder by Irvan's powerful magic scroll. Ascending the stairs, You're greeted by a shrine nestled against one wall. Carved above it are 5 stone dragon heads, symbolizing Tiamat, the 5-headed queen of evil dragons. Resting on the shrine's altar is a gleaming green orb, a potent magical item containing the essence of an evil dragon. However, its power comes with great danger. Whoever controls the orb can issue a telepathic call that extends for 40 miles in all directions. Evil dragons within range are compelled to heed the call and converge on the orb. If used, Cinderhowl is the sole dragon to respond. A large key, used to lock the door to the prison cell in the dungeon, rests on a small stand nearby. It also operates the trapdoor described below. Stepping on the trapdoor triggers it to open, sending anything heavier than a house cat plummeting into the basement below. Continuing upward, the winding steps lead to the 2nd floor. Beneath the stairs lies a small alcove housing a potion of clairvoyance and a giant wolf spider. The spider fiercely defends the potion from any intruders. This floor serves as Erven's workshop, equipped with all the tools and materials of an arcane practitioner: a red candle, a cauldron, spell components, scrolls, and a brazier fashioned from a humanoid skull. At this height, only remnants of the tower remain intact. On what remains of the 3rd floor, a dragon egg is surrounded by flickering candles. A ladder, clinging to the wall, stops just short of the tower's peak, a mere stone shelf where Ervan stands, clutching a scroll. As he notices your approach, he cries out, "That's my egg!" If you attempt to seize the egg, Ervan accuses you of theft just as Cinderhowl swoops toward the tower. As Cinderhowl, the formidable red dragon, descends upon the tower, she accuses the party of stealing her egg, mistakenly identifying them as another group of adventurers. Meanwhile, Ervan, determined to neutralize the dragon, employs his dark magic. The culmination of the adventure unfolds in an exhilarating double boss fight, challenging you to confront both Cinderhowl and Ervan simultaneously. You may discover a way to manipulate one foe against the other, shifting the balance of the battle in their favor. After defeating Ervan and Cinderhowl, Alax Jadiscales hosts a grand banquet featuring endless servings of delectable hot wings. You are warmly invited to make the Inn Plain Sight their home away from home anytime they wish. This outstanding set, known as Lego Set, number 21348, Dungeons & Dragons Red Dragon's Tale, is currently priced at $360 American or euros or 315 British pounds. If you're considering adding this set to your collection, don't forget to use affiliate links to support the channel. With a staggering 3,745 bricks, it stands as the largest LEGO Ideas set, second only to the Home Alone set. The set includes 4 beautifully illustrated manuals featuring some of the nicest cover art seen in LEGO sets. Its eye-catching design will undoubtedly enhance any collector's display. Combining impressive display capabilities with unique play features, especially for imaginative role-playing scenarios and detailed interiors, this set truly impresses. For Dungeons & Dragons aficionados, this is a dream realized, brilliantly brought to life by LEGO. It's not just a stunning display piece, but also a remarkable work of art designed for immersive play. Combining it with any recent medieval-themed sets creates an excellent synergy. But we'll delve deeper into that topic in a future video. Thank you for sticking around for this review, and until next time, happy building.